I'm here with Eric Schmitz Moran, uh, defensive end, tight end, kind of what I was told by Tony Amantia, kind of the jack of all trades. And we're going to ask him a few questions regarding this season and kind of what his expectation is. But we're going to start with last season. The Raiders, it was a devastating loss in the regional title game, up 31-7 at half, and then 49-45, as we know, as the final. Great game for many people watching, not so much for you guys. Can you kind of give us an idea of what that game was and what it meant to you guys?
I mean, it was, of course, a sad loss for us. I mean, we were up by a lot, just decided to, give up, which was the worst mistake of us. Go in the locker room, getting a little too cocky, and I guess that was, a lesson for us, juniors coming up to senior to learn. We can't go through games, giving up. Got to finish the games every time.
Absolutely. And kind of a big day in Raider history. We're going to break this down. Ernie Howren accepts a position at Bishop Manogue Catholic High School. I know there was a lot of slack from some of the team guys. Some were happy, some were not so happy. What was going through your mind that whole day?
It was a shock. I was shocked. I was really shocked when I found out. Go in, my mom come into my room, tell me Ernie left to Manogue. I was kind of sad, but I understand. He has a family, has to provide for them. But I guess it's a fire under us to go out, show we're still Reed Raiders, nothing changed. We got Amatia, he's a good guy, smart guy, knows football more than I've ever met anyone. And I think it's not that much of a big deal. Yeah, it's sad for some players. I can see why they got mad, but we can expect. It's a good job.
And you just said it. Coach Amatia comes in, and it's a new day in Reed football. What has he meant so far? It's only been a couple of months, but what does that mean so far, and what has he taught to you and talked to you guys about?
He's the perfect guy for this job. He's already came in encouraging you guys it's not going to be much of a change. Yeah, he's going to do some changes because he's a whole different coach, but same tradition, same everything. He's just a smart guy. It's football's football. No coach is not going to change that.
Okay. So we're going into a new year. Stats start at 0. What's your expectation for this year, personally?
Personally, well, of course, to get region again, take that title back after losing it last year, state, and then, of course, doing what I did last year, doing what I got to get here, get all my awards, but it's just as a team, really. There's no personal goals.
Absolutely. And you talked about reclaiming that regional championship. You had 5 straight. What does it mean? What does it mean to the Reed Raiders to win a regional championship?
Just to prove to all the haters out there to be we're still Reed. There's nothing changed. New coach, that's about it. But we're still Reed. We're still going to do what we do. Play dude ball.
And it's your senior year. Everything, there is nothing for your Reed title, at least, after this. What does it mean? What do you want to do individually? I know we kind of set goals for this year, but what would really make your year? Do you want to lead in a specific category, or is there something that you're shooting for?
Breaking the sack record, of course. That's always been my number one goal. Not just Reed, but in the region, breaking sack record. Yeah, just breaking records, really, making my statement at this high school.
Absolutely.